Greetings, dear listeners. My name is Samu Liauno, and it is my pleasure to present our Business Finland funded project NeuroPREP, which aims to commercialize a set of small molecule compounds used to treat Parkinson's and Alzheimer's diseases. Neurodegenerative diseases, such as Parkinson's and Alzheimer's, are a major cause of shortened lifespan and decreased life quality in the elderly. In these diseases, the neuronal cells in the brain and other tissues of the patient die, causing several problems. As you might already know, dementia or loss of memory function is the main symptom of Alzheimer's, while loss of movement control and tremors are present in Parkinson's. Eventually, both of these diseases lead to early loss of life of the patient. There is no cure for Parkinson's or any of the diseases causing dementia. As the lifespan in the developing countries increase, so does the market for these drugs. The more there are elderly, the more people will acquire these diseases. It is estimated that in the next 30 years, the amount of people with neurodegenerative diseases will triple, with the market increasing even faster. Effective treatments increase the so-called good years of the patient and prevent them from being institutionalized, which leads to great willingness to put both private and public money in these treatments. In 2019, the combined market for Parkinson's and Alzheimer's was valued at $9.3 billion with an estimated growth of 5.5% per year. Current treatments only help with the symptoms of the disease while providing no help for the root cause of the disease, harmful mechanisms inside cells which lead to neuronal cell death. Each of the current treatments target only one disease mechanism at a time, and sadly this approach is not effective enough, as most of the new antibody-based treatments for beta amyloid in Alzheimer's and alpha-synuclein fibrils in Parkinson's have failed in clinical trials. Thus, there's a lot of need for the new treatments. Our approach provides a safe way of targeting the root cause of these diseases by simultaneously preventing several causes of cell death at once. Prolyl oligopeptidase, or PrEP in short, is a serine protease enzyme with several functions inside cells. We have found that inhibition of PrEP decreases the activation of cell death pathways, toxic protein accumulation, and cellular stress. These effects protect the cells and lead to decreased brain damage. Historically, compounds targeting PrEP, such as QIP2047 here, were developed to decrease the enzymatic activity of PrEP. These drug molecules were found to be safe in phase 2 studies for memory enhancement, but were not helpful enough to be sold as drugs. Later studies by us and others have found that PrEP has also non-enzymatic functions, which are largely responsible for the unwanted effects in neurodegenerative diseases. Our compounds target these harmful effects instead of the enzymatic activity and are more effective in cellular and animal models for neurodegenerative diseases. Most importantly, all 5 of our compound groups may be patented as reviewed by the Finnish Patent and Registration Office. Our only known competitor is the Spanish Acure Therapeutics, who are developing a traditional PrEP inhibitor, ACT-002, for Parkinson's disease. While our compounds are very promising, we cannot develop them further as an academic project. Additional optimization of our compounds, broader safety testing, and robust proof of concept are needed before we can progress the compounds into clinical trials. This takes around 2 to 3 years to complete. We are seeking a collaborator from the pharmaceutical industry or a €3 million seed investment in a spin-out company from the University of Helsinki. We want to partner with a large global pharmaceutical company to progress these compounds into clinical trials and eventually the global drug market as effective treatments for neurodegenerative diseases. The process typically takes anywhere from 5 to 10 years, with exit points for investors along the way. Our team, led by docents Timo Myöhänen and Erik Wallén, consists of 8 specialists with a lifetime's worth of knowledge on PrEP research. Combined with the support from the university and a large network of academic and industrial professionals, we will progress these compounds into human trials with proper funding. Our team hopes we piqued your interest in the project. Please contact me or our group leader Timo should you find the project interesting. Thank you for listening.